expected them to take a 2-0 victory, which I feel like is a very fair prediction coming into this match. It would be pretty rare to rotating over, Peanut getting low, as well as this Cloud Drake is getting low, looking to interrupt this and deny it. There's Wolf getting pretty low as well, forced to burn his ult, the flash in, looking for Peanut, it's not enough damage. That will be that flash coming off of Tempt. They're still looking for First Blood. They're going to slow down the cow, and there it is, First Blood going over to Tempt in that Dragon trade. Sometimes the Dragons don't really matter all that much, and especially an early Cloud Dragon like this, when you're giving over so much gold to the side of BBQ. Is this really worth it? You keep Peanut alive, but then Wolf goes down, and all you have to show for it is that Cloud Drake. And Tempt, he was the MVP in game number 1. He has 400.
The bottom side. Wait a minute.
Crazy though, he's getting 1v2'd. He's trying to trade it back onto Untara, but it will not happen. Feeds over a kill to Untara.
We've got ourselves a real threat on our hands when it comes to this Cogmog.
Peanut, he flashes, but he doesn't make it over the wall. This is a 1v1 that Peanut cannot win. The knockup. Bless still on the chase. That red buff is sticking. There it is. The Q comes in and he takes that down. Now Bless flashing. Untara trying to come in, but he's overloaded. The repel comes down to the Q and the double kill. Bless taking out the top and the jungle. Now Faker out of position. He's going to get Unleash Power. There's 3. What is happening? SKT falling apart and Bless making him look silly.
I don't know, man. That looks like trolling to me. What are they doing? So Peanut had no tunnel. That's how it starts. So he tunnels in right away, thinking that he's going to be safe. And the blast cone's like, okay, he's in trouble, doesn't flash over the wall. You can't fight the Elise once she gets to jump on you. And it's very smart for Bless to not use his repel right now. And then Untara blind flashes in, overheats immediately. And then Bless is like, oh, I can just repel down and kill you too? So, well, thanks, guys.
Faker's coming in. He's like, maybe I can pick up the kill. This is looking like solo queue.
Third time's the charm.
That's when you're mid. Please report my jungler. And takes out the bottom tier 1. And here we go again. This time Bless in a lot more trouble though, as it is 1v4. The Taric over the wall to save him though. They're looking to turn. Here comes Tempt, looking for Faker. It does get the double stun, but flashes in. The exhaust comes in. There's that Unleashed Power, but a really nice equalizer. Trying to tick down Tempt, and he will get him in the end. So a nice turnaround by Untara, who is there to lay down the equalizer.
That's the disappearances of the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah, and hold that thought. Now they're looking for more. Totoro almost gets caught out, but it might be Wolf that's caught out himself, getting extremely low. Bless is on the chase, the repel in, he's got a Q. One more auto attack should do it, there it is. So able to trade it back, and here comes Crazy, the flash over the wall. He is one fed Jace, and he is gonna pick up one more kill. So 2-1 kills in total. He got the First Blood turret gold as well. So when he came in, it was lights out.
So this starts pretty well from BBQ with Totoro flashing. So he's being a hero, he's being a real bro right here. But what is Tempt doing here? He flashed into the Alistar that's about to proc his stun, which just primes him to get roasted. And now we're thinking, okay, this is going to be the end of it. We might not see all of it though. Be warned. Turn on your subscriptions on as Peanut. Okay, see, this is where it all starts. There is such a big lack of communication in SKT where you have Peanut and Untara doing the dragon, but immediately a call to engage happens with no follow-up. I'm sorry, but this is not a game that SKT by any means is saying that they're trolling or anything. This just looks like plain a miscommunication that has been plaguing them ever since the losing streak began, and quite evidently still is there.
You got 2 members. Tempt is getting a bit low on mana. You can see that BBQ is still respecting this. Taking it very slow. Trying to burst this one down. Who will get it? In the end, it's actually Untara who takes it out as the Rumble. Not even using his equalizer, but oh, the flash into 3. Equalizer coming down, but will the Taric ultimate turn it? It will be able to get 3 members of BBQ, but they're still on the run. Crazy is all alone. The Void Rush coming in can actually kill Bless, and Pino will be the first one to go down, but Kog'Maw gets caught out. That's going to be 1. There goes Bless, and now they're getting up to Tempt. The stun is going to miss. That's going to be a 3rd member of BBQ that does go down.
SUSS out, but the wealth of resets in terms of HP was too much, and here's where they clump up, and you can see Wolf, it's like, oh, how juicy of an engage. With a great equalizer, sure, they flash out right away, but after flashing, the fight they already commit to it, and Peanut being so greedy all the time here. That kind of playstyle might be their undoing come later stages in the game, because remember that these compositions will melt tanks in a heartbeat. There will no longer be tanks when we hit a late game situation, but fights on mid.
Okay, he's getting equalizer. Everything is burned onto Tempt, and they find another pick. Finally,
they don't have any pressure onto the map, but they have scouted Bless, and Lonely Spider, caught in the closet, ends up getting squashed.
1v4, not much he can do in that situation.
Now you Baron.
Taking a little vacation, perhaps. Finally, now he's going to come on in, and the Taric ultimate will be blown, that Cosmic Radiance. They will be able to turn down Wolf here, it looks like, just barely, or perhaps not. He does get away. Baron is going to get onto him, but Faker getting stunned. Looks like, the Unleashed Power not able to come out here. But that Shock Blast going wide. Wow, that was close. Faker still alive somehow, some way. Looking for those Bio-Arcane Barrages, trading back some lifesteal. Ghost now in the front, another Shock Blast gonna hit the front line. Lots of action, but it doesn't look like BBQ can pick up a kill.
Being by herself ends up costing a Baron for the team, and when the engage happens, sure, there isn't an equalizer return, but they don't have enough room to go for this. Faker being on the flank might not be necessary for the initial attempt onto the Baron, but him being there pressures the BBQ members to be on the left side of the map, and by them being pressured in that side, they're already a little bit too far to continue on this chase and take out any members from SKT. And so desperately do they try to get something more out of this, as you see Totoro trying to flash to get a stun onto Wolf, but to no avail. And now they get to not lose up any pressure on the map and gain the Baron.
Easy peasy. Two guys, you got Faker fed up.
They give it up. Go crazy.
Okay, Crazy, he's caught out here, looking for a 1v1 against Untara. The heal comes out, but he still will meet his maker. Now Tempt getting in, and the Cosmic Radiance coming out. In every lane, while you defend the Elder Drake? I don't think so.
They just want to end the game here with a flank. Look at Wolf.
They're coming around the back. They are going to find Crazy on the left side. Trying to jump in, but okay. You're fighting more members than you think, Crazy. That was a bit crazy as he does get taken out. So once again, 4v5. It happens, you know?
Yeah, I guess he's trying to one-up them for the gracious donation of Faker and Untara.
18. Faker helping out. There's the blast. That one last engage. Bless just disappears. The Cosmic Radiance does not affect him in that fight. And so down will go Bless. Tempt is a little bit too low. And they are going to try to fight back here as low members, but it doesn't matter. The Nexus getting extremely low. Ghost trying to go and bad mode it, but it's not going to happen. 1-1 as SKT can take a shaky game too.
And they evened up the score, but much better than Game 1. Proactivity was in their veins this time around. Their composition more sound, and they fall back onto Faker's Lucian, which was so crucial in their victory over KT. That has locked KT into that second place spot. So SKT with a surge of life, but you could question BBQ's motives with their composition. They did not play as aggressively as one would have expected them to do so, and SKT with a superior mid lane draft and a superior jungler that is just not going to get bullied around to the extent that Cassidy and Maokai do, survive the early game, get to a strong point into the mid game, and Faker's Lucian, I think, will have to be banned in Game 3, because otherwise they're just going to keep picking it for him. You're not going to be able to take him.
choose your